investing in pooled funds, it's just like riding a carpool. You share the journey, reduce costs, and let a professional driver, your fund manager, takes the wheel. Today, we'll explore how pooled funds work and how this can help you drive your investment forward. So for this episode, we're gonna talk about pooled funds. Okay, so what is pooled funds? It's a vehicle made up of a pool of funds collected from many investors for the purpose of investing in securities such as stocks, bonds, money market, and similar assets. There are different kinds of pooled funds. The most common would be mutual funds and UITF. UITF stands for Unit Investment Trust Funds. Sometimes meron din tayong tinatawag na ETFs or Exchange Traded Funds. So the purpose and the way they all work is very, very similar. May mga differences lang. Ang pinaka-difference lang dyan is normally sino ang gumawa ng fund na yun. So normally, if it's a trust, it's a UITF. Usually it's an investment house or investment fund. It's a mutual fund. ETF, normally it's an investment house, but the difference is it's usually traded in the market. So what's the biggest advantage of investing in funds? Why you should consider investing in funds? Well, the biggest advantage is diversification. Now, if you're just starting, meron kang 10,000 pesos, siguro at most, if you want to buy a stock, siguro isang stocks lang yun. And then, sobrang laki ng risk mo kasi isa lang yung stock na binili mo. But in a pooled fund, dahil yung pera mong 10,000, pinagsama natin sa pera niya, lumaki ng lumaki yung pera ng fund, the fund now will be able to buy different types of assets. So kung stocks yan, makakabili na siya ng iba-ibang stocks. So you see, being part of that fund provides you the diversification benefit. Second is record keeping. Okay, as you build your wealth, parami yung investments mo, baka minsan makalimutan mo pa. Baka hindi mo siya ma-monitor properly. The advantage of a fund, siya na gumagawa lahat nun. Isa lang ang tinitingnan mo, yung fund mismo. Third, it's mark to market. So meaning, hindi mo kailangan mag-alala na kung kumikita ka ba o hindi, binibigay ba sa'yo o hindi. Is it being reflected in your investment? Kung market ba siya? Because it's daily pricing. Ibig sabihin nun, pag umakit yung market, kitang-kita mo kagad. If you want to buy, you buy it exactly for the value today. If you want to sell, you sell it exactly for the value today. Next is it's professionally managed. So, yung mga pinag-usapan natin in the last few episodes, if you find that overwhelming, that's fine. You can still take advantage of that specific asset or that market, but this time by going into a fund. Kasi yung fund na yon will be managed by professionals. Someone who does this full-time. Someone who is an expert in managing these investments. Last but not the least, lower yung minimum. So, hindi mo kailangan magkaroon ng 1 million, ng 100,000. There are so many funds out there whose minimum can even be as low as just 5,000 pesos. Ang minimum dito, 5,000 pesos. Okay? So with all of these benefits, I highly encourage you to take advantage of pooled funds. Now, for you to consider what pooled funds will you want to buy, regardless if it's a UITF or a mutual fund, very important sa'yo to understand ano yung investment philosophy ng fund na yun. Remember, UITFs and mutual funds, pooled funds, are just vehicles. Para sasakyan lang yan. At the end of the day, importante pa rin, alam mo kung ano yung laman ng sasakyan. Kung equities ba yan, is it invested in the Philippines? Is it invested abroad? Is it invested globally? Importante alam mo kung ano yung investment philosophy ng fund na yan. So, malalaman mo lahat yan sa prospectus. So, anytime you want to explore investing in a fund, the first thing that you will ask for is the prospectus. So, in the prospectus, makikita mo rin if this fund is an actively managed fund or a passively managed fund. So, what do you mean by that? In a passively invested fund, ang ginagawa nila, they just mirror the market. There's no active trading happening there. They just follow the market. Now, on the other hand, when you say it's actively traded, yan, hindi na niya fina-follow yung market. Siya mismo nag-iisip. Ang purpose ng actively managed is to outperform the market. So that's why, normally, ang fees mo for an actively traded fund is more expensive. Equivalently, do sa passively traded fund, madalas yung fee mo dyan is usually lower. Kasi nga wala nga masyadong ginagawa na. Now, when you talk about funds, ano yung mga titingnan mo? Is it mainly invest in the local market or is it invested in the global market? If it's invested in the global market, titingnan mo, is it invested mainly in the US market lang ba? Or is it really invested in Asia? Or let's say Europe? So titingnan mo lahat yon. Is it thematic? What do you mean by that? Itong fund na to is purely investing in tech companies. So kung feeling mo the tech industry will do well, tong AI na palagi natin naririnig will do very well, then a thematic fund might be something that you can consider. So with that, you can diversify your portfolio according to your preference. And last but not the least, the performance of the investment. So napaka-importante niyan kasi para malaman mo, in the past, did this fund perform very well? Or, sobrang opposite. Naku, tong fund na to, hindi pala siya nagpa-perform. So, performance is a way for you to gauge whether the fund is good or not. Now, let me just end by defining how performance is. Let's say, for example, let's say there is a fund that earned you 10%. Is that a good fund or not? 10%, not bad, right? Now, equivalently, if the fund lost 5%, magaling ba siya o hindi? Malamang sasabihin nyo sa akin, hindi. Balikan natin yung 10%. Kasi feeling natin, baka magaling, 10%, di ba? But what if it turns out that that fund earned 10%, but yung ibang funds that are invested in the same investment earned 20%. So it turns out that yung 10% pala, hindi pala ganun ka-okay yun. Equivalently, kung this fund lost 5%, but yung peers niya, na yung iba-ibang fund that is invested in the same market, lost 20%. Guess what? The negative 5% is a very good performing fund. He was able to cap your losses. So, in conclusion, when you look at performance, do not just look at absolute return. Always compare that fund versus yung tinatawag natin na benchmark or yung peers or yung mga funds na katumbas niya or equivalent niya. So by knowing all of this, you'll now be able to decide what fund fits you the best.